Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy Phantasm Star from the podcast The Weeb's Den, and with me is my co-host is Bis.
Well, hello and good evening.
Yes, so as you all may or may not know, I did create a podcast called The Weeb's Den, where me and my friends got together every week and we talked about anime and manga and what's going on, like different types of topics. But because of recent you know, I had to reevaluate the podcast for a little while, so sorry about that. But now we're back. We're brand new. We got a new format. We got a new ideas that are coming out, and we are coming to create better content for you, for everybody that listens to this podcast. But for everybody that is tuning in, we thank you for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy what we're going to be talking about. So, yes, so this is our first episode in a while. So, we'll start out with this. How are you?
I'm doing a fantastic, I will say. With school and gaming. you know, fantastic as always. But it's a pleasure to be here. It's a
Yeah,
pleasure.
yeah. What are you playing right now?
My plans to games, anime, or
Oh no. Like, what are you playing right now?
I'm playing. Well, I was playing Monster Hunter. I recently got a Switch, a Nintendo Switch. But the new update for Valheim came out, and I was really interested in it. So I started playing that or replaying, kinda, and I'm having a blast with that. It's fantastic. It's a fantastic game,
You,
and honestly, for me, it's close to being Game of the Year because honestly, like, there's nothing else that came this year that is refreshing like Valheim. Uh, I mean, yeah.
yeah, I was gonna say like, there's not really much going on these days in terms of like. Oh no, that's not true. Like, there's some really good games that came out. Like, actually, what's that one that just came out? Tales of Ares.
Yeah, Tales of Arias, something like that. A lot of people played it, but like I never actually really played Tales games, and honestly, like, I don't know, maybe it may appeal to me, but like I just don't find it. I don't have the time to play it. I rather play other games where I have more time to actually play them.
Yeah, I haven't heard or seen anything from that game. Because to me, it looks like what was that one game that came out a long while ago? Age of Macros? No. Um, it's kind of like a Genshin Impact sort of game. Uh,
Which one?
it was a Genshin Impact type of game. So
Oh,
like,
Honkai Impact.
yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
Yeah,
That's what
Honkai
reminds.
Impact there.
That's what I was thinking of when I first saw it.
Or when you saw Tales of Vesperia.
Yeah,
I mean, it does the same anime design wise. I mean, I never played other Tales games. I feel like Tales of Asteria feels more. It kind of feels the same as the same art style you have in Genshin and Honkai.
hmm
But like, it still has some difference. Like the design they have in both games, even though like they're still anime games. I mean, anime games. I mean, they are. They still kind of look different. Like, I mean, maybe it's just the same engine. Who knows?
yeah. That's why I was confused about when I first saw it. It was like It looks like a Tales of Ares like spin-off series, but going into transitioning into games recently, there's been like a lot of there's been a lot of interesting conversations out there right now about the new Super Mario uh movie that's going to be coming out.
Like, honestly, like, that was a really big surprise. I was watching the Nintendo Direct, and I was watching somebody else on Twitch, watching it. Like, he was live streaming it, and yeah, I think it was after Kirby. some or after it was after the whole announcement of the older games available on Switch with subscription, and like there was the president of Nintendo or something like that. He came there and he was like, "I'm happy to announce that I went to America and discussed with another group to announce to make the movie, the live action movie of Mario." And I'm like, "What?
Yeah, that was like
Like what?" And then you have like Chris Pratt as Mario, and I'm like, "You must be joking here."
yeah, like I'm surprised. See, I don't mind. To be honest, I wouldn't mind a live, not a live action, but like an animation, like a cartoon of Super Mario, because it feels like because since recently a lot of like I'm gonna say anime and video
Games,
games have been getting a
like
little bit more better in terms of adaptations, like the Sonic movie that came out in like what was it 2019 2020 turned
okay,
out pretty well.
to be fair, the Sonic movie was good. Like I mean, the original design of Sonic was horrible. But I went to the cinema with my friends to watch the new version, the one with the better Sonic design. It was really good. I really liked it. It was really entertaining. Although I heard some complaints from people saying like they like it, it's fun, but it doesn't feel like the true games. Like like that they would have liked to have more, the whole world of Sonic than actually in the our world. But it's I feel like that at the end of the day, like with that, it's kind of neat. I don't know. Like I never played. I played Sonic when I was a kid, but like I'm not really a big fan of it. So I don't have any arguments actually. Like I can't really say anything about it. I liked it. I found it fun. I hope for a second movie. But like uh, yeah. And in comparison with the Sonic movie, there was another live action adaptation of a game, Monster Hunter. And let me tell you, the live action adaptation of Monster Hunter was one of the I would say it's even worse than the Death Note adaptation.
Like that's yeah, like every single for every good adaptation that there is, there's also like your Death Notes and your full like Attack on Titans and Full Metal Alchemist. Oh, and
Mhm.
Ghost in the Shell adaptations.
Which one? I remember like watching Ghost in the Shell movie and actually liking it.
Yeah, but back to we'll get into that after. But going into the cast, I'm so surprised about like how who they okay, before I go into the actual cast, let's talk about like the main like I'm okay to have like a cartoon version of Super Mario. I mean, it may not stick to like the classic formula of the Super Mario game. Like it's not gonna be like inspired by like the first game or whatever. It's going to be like whatever. It's going to be its own story, kind of like Sonic the Hedgehog. But um, what really makes me mad, and I'm probably you know what? I don't care. I'm gonna say it. I hate Illumination. Illumination, the people who made the Minions are making the Mario movie.
Really?
Yes.
I mean, and I never watched Minions, so I can't really say. I
No, but
watched
you
the
know about them. You know about them.
Yeah, I know. I watched the Despicable Me, but I didn't watch the Minions. I found them funny. It's nothing else. I found them funny and nothing else. There's not like at least in that movie there was no real character development for them. They were just there to be funny.
Yeah,
So I,
because
I I can't care less about them.
no, but like to me, I feel like there would be better companies that could make um this series good. Like if you look at um I was gonna say like I don't know DreamWorks, they could have made a pretty good Mario movie.
Mm.
The problem with Illumination is that they really stick towards uh and childish isn't a bad thing, but like these games are like these are very iconic characters. This isn't like The Grinch Who Stole Christmas with Benedict Cumberbatch, and you know, I'm trying to think of another one. Or like the Lorax with Danny DeVito. Well, actually, to be fair, Danny DeVito as the Lorax was really good. But uh, in terms of like Illumination's track record, they don't really put a lot of effort in, and like for all the 10 people that are adults that like Minions, I'm sorry, but it's just the truth.
What did it do? Oh, they made Despicable Me.
Yeah, they made Despicable Me, they made the Minions, they made Sing, uh, the Lorax. Like a lot of these things are like, uh, I don't know, like with because that's the same year that Sing 2 is coming out, and they're like I saw the trailer, it was pure garbage.
Like to really made sing. I mean, my mother and my little brother went and watched it. They liked it, but I watched its trailers and I'm like, what's this garbage? Like, I'm sorry for people who like it, but like, they're better. DreamWorks, like even Despicable Me is better than Sing.
Yeah, I cannot like I watched actually the first one's pretty good. The first one's pretty good, but the other ones were so unnecessary.
Yeah, I mean, it's like like the same with DreamWorks. Like, I mean, DreamWorks is different. I feel like making an original IP than actually adapting a video game. It's like I feel like adapting a video game is harder than actually making an original IP. For example, like when DreamWorks made Up, for example, nobody, it was an original IP. The same with Shrek when they made it. I feel like it's easier to make an original IP and actually like continue from there than actually adapting a video game, because like even if you make an adaptation, you still like the probability to fail is higher than to actually succeed. As you've seen from Death Note, from Monster Hunter, from Ghost in the Shell, from a lot of those movies.
Yeah, I guess that the only difference is that this one's animated. Those were all live. Those were like all live action. Like the only thing about Sonic was that like there was a CGI hedgehog.
Yeah, wait, what is the new thing? Did they announce that it was an animation?
Yeah, it's animation. Illuminations and animations, strictly animation studio.
Okay,
And that's
so
what I'm saying is that like their whole thing is like very lazy uh cartoon, like very lazy cartoons. They all look alike. They're all like
wait, this what you just said changes my entire uh, mentality, because like if you are gonna just animate it, why not have it voiced by the original voice actor than Chris Pratt?
well, we'll get into that part in a little bit, but going into like talking about um going into talking about like Illumination, specifically talking about like that their whole animation is like it's not good, man. It's just not good. And like I don't know how it's going to translate well for like these characters, but I am interested seeing how it's going to look.
Yeah, I mean, we need to wait and see how it will come out.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, definitely. But yes, going into uh the cast really quickly. Yes. So like Chris Pratt's going to be Mario, and Anya Taylor. Anya Taylor, I think that was actually Chris Pratt's ex-wife, I think. But is it? No. Okay, I was wrong. No. Um, she is not married. So like on Charlie Day as Luigi, I'm actually looking forward to that.
Oh, that's gonna be funny. I
Yeah.
mean, this whole thing with with the Super Mario movie it's so entertaining. Like somebody who like being somebody who's not really into Mario. Like I recently got a Nintendo Switch, so I never actually played Super Mario besides Mario Kart, cause like I never was interested in Super Mario like the characters. But like seeing this, I feel like it's gonna be really entertaining as somebody who's not really into it. Because seeing people, you know, talk, discuss this whole topic, I'm like, this is so funny. This is so much fun to watch.
Yeah, like I guess we'll have to see where things go. I am interested in the cast more than who's doing it. But I feel like it would have been. I feel like it'll be better with a different studio, in my opinion.
Mm, at least they have the good voice actor. At least they had they picked a good the best voice actor for Bowser.
Who's
Jack
Keegan
Black.
Michael Key is Toad, Seth Rogen's Donkey Kong, and Jack Black is Bowser. Okay, yeah, like
I love Jack Black. He's one of my favorite actors in Hollywood, and like he's so much fun. He's so much fun, and like seeing him voice Bowser gonna be awesome.
yeah. But actually, speaking of adaptations, the new Netflix Cowboy Bebop just trailer just dropped.
I kind of saw it. I don't know, man. It's like whatever. Like I have opinions about. I at least have opinions about Mario, but like, the movie, the adaptation of Cowboy Bebop, is like whatever. I don't care. You can do whatever you want. There are a lot of other people who care, who will discuss it, and I don't care.
Yeah, the problem with well, the problem has always been with uh because you look at Netflix track record, like they've been killing it recently, to be honest, especially with the anime adaptations. But in terms of live action, like the only thing that they have underneath their belt is like Death Note, and we all know how that turned out. So I wouldn't say that it's not a bad thing, because this apparently it's not a recreation of Cowboy Bebop. That's what they're saying, but like I have like my doubts.
Wait, it isn't an adaptation? It's wait, what? It's a recreation?
No, 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 it's not a recreation. It's like its own separate story. So it's like it's canon, but it's not canon. But it's like it's part of the same storyline. So I think this
So
is
what you're saying, it's an adaptation, but it's also not an adaptation. Like it's an adaptation, but it will be a different story.
that's what they're saying, because they don't want to create something that you can just watch already, because that doesn't. But like, I mean, us. I don't mind John Cho as Spike. Like I think that like for the most part, like the uh casting is good. It's just that I think that in terms of I don't know, I feel like that like the whole idea of um I don't know, it's really hard to explain, but I feel like that for a series like Cowboy Bebop. Now I'm not gonna lie, Cowboy Bebop's not exactly like my top 20. It's not my top 30, but because I the characters are really iconic and they really carry the show. So to do that is like it's kind of big shoes to fill, to be honest.
I mean, yeah, it's a big responsibility to actually, do this, because like you have a lot of pressure on you to actually do it good, and like if you don't do it good, like if you don't give it justice, like you have a lot of complaints from fans of the series. So like it's better if you do it good and you know if you do it justice instead of butchering it because like nobody wants to have people shitting on them.
Yeah, as a problem is that like these adaptations, if they don't do well,
Flop.
uh they basically like get in a deep water because of it.
Yeah, and like they were never like I don't think like if they do an adaptation of a series or a game, I don't think like if it fails, I don't think anybody else will ever try and make another movie of the same series because like you already you already you picked the series and you basically rammed it into the ground basically and nobody really wants to pick something from the dirt. Like you picked it and you throw it at the ground, and nobody wants to pick it again. Because like even if you try to make something new, people will still like you know, not a lot of people will watch it. Basically, like people who already have this they already like having experience from the previous film, they won't or they will not um, watch it because they already know like live action doesn't work with animation.
Like the idea that like to create your own, because I don't know, because this is a very touchy stuff um because if they're wanting to recreate storylines or create their own thing, are two separate things. Like I'm glad that like the actual creator of Cowboy Bebop is co-producing this, so it's not totally like dead in the water. But I still have my you know hesitations towards it because despite the fact that like there's never been a really good like the only besides like maybe Alita Battle Angel, there hasn't been anything good recently both in the West and the East in terms of adaptations. Actually, not that true. The Gintama movie was really good. The
So
live action one.
I didn't watch it, so I can't really say.
Bro, you never seen Gintama.
I need to man. I still need to rewatch Steins Gate. I promised a friend of mine that I will rewatch Steins Gate with him, but I didn't yet. I need
Um
I need to continue watching anime honestly. Cause like yeah, like I need to watch more.
yeah, I've kind of been like holding off from anime for a while, or besides my reaction channel. Shameless plug-in. Check me out on my channel, Phantasm Star. But um, but yeah, going. I've been reading more manga recently, so like I just finished up. So I caught up on One Punch Man. Amazing,
Mhm.
fantastic, easily in my top 20. Um,
Or did you just read the remake of the manga, or did you also watch the web manga of one?
I haven't read the one. I haven't read the
The web manga
I haven't read
of
the
one?
web. I haven't read the web manga because I think isn't the web manga ahead of the like.
Yeah, it is by a long shot. The like it's how many chapters? I don't remember, but like the last time I read the web manga, it was like quite far ahead of where the current of where the manga is.
Yeah, but even then, like after reading where I am right now in the series, I would say that I prefer the manga version I'm reading right now. But
Uh,
oh, go ahead.
no, no. You said you were at where were you?
No, I was just saying that like right now, where I am right now, it's like no, it's beautiful. Like the manga is beautiful, is really beautiful.
Yes, I mean, the one who Kent, name Kent, what's it called again? Miura, no Miura. That's the one of Berserk.
Yeah,
What's it called again? The one of One Punch Man.
but I don't know who,
I can
because
tell.
there's one who co-produces it.
The one who draws it.
Yeah,
He
it's
also what's it again? Um, one.
Yusuke
Yusuke Murata. Yeah, Murata.
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 Yeah,
Murata.
beautiful,
Murata.
beautiful, beautiful.
He's amazing. What
Oh
did
yeah.
he also do? He
Uh
did. He did the Ice Shield. Ice Shield 21.
oh, for real, dude. I gotta put that on my list now. Um,
He
but
also did Amazing Spider-Man one spin-off. Spider Island Spider-Verse. It did some things. Yeah,
uh,
I mean, I really, I like, I'm right here, like beside me. I have all the manga of One Punch Man, up to volume 12 in print.
mhm.
Um, I mean, I can read it whenever I want. uh, it's like I don't know, like One Punch Man. I like it, but like it's not top of the list. Like it's good, I like it, but like it's not like amazing. There are some flaws in it, even though
I don't
like at
know.
least not.
It's a very hype series that
Yeah,
I.
it's hype. Yeah, that's what I want to say. There are hypes anime or series where like if you read it or watch it in the moment, you'll be like, this is my top anime of the year, or this is my top series of all time. And like when you think about it, like after a week, after a month, when you think about it, it's like, is it though? Is it my favorite of this year, or is it my favorite series of all time? And like that's when, so the difference is in like series where like it's a long standing, or a series where like it's only in the hype moment. For example, for me, Demon Slayer is a series where like it's good in the moment.
All right, but you can't compare One Punch Man to Demon Slayer.
True. I still like One Punch Man way more than Demon Slayer.
Facts, but okay. But yeah, like mostly reading the like right now I'm caught up in Demon or on One Punch Man, and now reading. I'm reading. I'm reading Tokyo Ghoul, and
How
I
is it so
was.
far?
It's good. Like I haven't. I watched the anime, and I know a lot of people don't like the anime, and it's justifiable. But I haven't caught up yet on. I haven't caught up on the parts where I need to, where like like it goes off from the manga.
Okay. Oh, so you're already past the first core of Tokyo Ghoul of the anime, because
Yeah,
like from.
no, I haven't gone to the part where they. I haven't got. I'm on like chapter 15. There's like 10 more chapters
Oh,
until where the anime derives from the manga.
okay. Yeah,
But
I mean, yeah, it's it's good. I mean, I didn't read the original manga. I only read because like I don't know. I just didn't have the time to read the original. Um, uh, but like I think like the manga of Free is really good. So
yeah,
I'm excited to see your reaction when you begin the version of manga, which is amazing.
yeah, like I'm definitely looking forward to Re, because both of them are really short chapters. Like the I know that the Tokyo Ghoul is 140, and I don't know how many is Re, but something like that.
Yes, I need to search it up. Um,
But anyway, going into, but actually that's a good transition. Is Yes, so our main topic of the day is basically what we're looking forward to in what have we thought about this year's anime and what we're looking forward to in 2022.
Year of anime was amazing. Besides summer, summer was like the
I was gonna say that.
like the only anime I kinda watched this summer is Fena, the Pirate Princess, which is really good. I still need to continue it. I began Love Life Superstar Idol Star, something like that. Uh, I stopped because I was already I catched up with the episodes, so I needed to wait, and I also need to continue. And the other anime I really want to watch is Kobayashi S. I really want to watch it because I still remember July 18th of 2019. That was horrible. That was a horrible day.
Oh, which one?
Like July 18th of 2019 was horrible.
Seriously?
You know why?
Why?
Because of the whole incident with Kyoani, the like
Oh,
the
right,
story.
right, 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 right. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like I still remember the day I woke up and saw the on Twitter what happened. I was like, what? So like I really want to watch Kobayashi because like it's their first anime. I mean There's Violet Evergarden, but like Kobayashi S is like their first official television series, which I really want to watch since what happened there. And also like from what I heard, the first episodes, the first 2 3 episodes are made were scripted, like they were already kind of made by the director of Kobayashi the first season, which will naturally will like died in the fire accident.
Seriously.
Yeah, so like I really want to watch it because like if I think like if I watch it I will kind of get emotional because like I love KyoAni. It's like my favorite studio. So
Yeah, that's
yeah.
yeah, that's fair. I think that the only thing in like, to be fair, like since I've been reading manga, I haven't really been catching up on this year's stuff. But was there any highlights for me this year that was like actually worth mentioning? Like, I think that I'm more excited for like fall than I was for summer. Like,
Summer was besides like what I said. For me, like there wasn't any hype or a series I wanted to watch. This year was fantastic because like you had winter. In winter, you had, at least for me, you had Uma Musume the second season, which amazing.
which one?
You had Uma Musume, the horse girl anime.
Oh my god!
Okay, listen here.
No,
Season one was decent. The second season is like, okay, you have this series. What should we do to actually, make it good? Let's see. Let's add something more real life type, and it worked amazingly. Like, it works so good that like it's like it's in my top 10 anime series, my top 10 anime or even series of all time. Like, it was so good.
I don't know.
Uh,
I don't know, man. Like, um, I guess it has some sort of appeal because, like, for a person like me who really likes, I mean, I wouldn't say I loved it, but I definitely liked Kobayashi. Like, I definitely put it in my top. I definitely put it in my, not in my top 50. Definitely in my top 60. I'll tell you one thing: it's better than No Game No Life.
I mean, I agree. I actually agree. I think like I prefer Kobayashi mainly because of the animation, but also because it's KyoAni and everything made by KyoAni besides one thing I like,
hmm
and the one thing is Kyoki no Kanata. Kyoki no Kanata is behind the boundary or something
hmm
like that, which I absolutely dislike. Like I actually dislike, and the movie is even worse. Um, but like yeah, I love it. I like Kobayashi.
Yeah, but for the rest of the year, like, I can't really think off the top of my head what was like the top thing.
You had
Like,
you had Mushoku Tensei, you had 86, you had Yuricamp second season, you had Vivibu I didn't watch, you had To Your Eternity, you
uh,
had Otaxi.
I would actually,
Uh,
I would actually think that like winter. was probably like the best of the season
of the year.
of the year. Yeah, because
I guess I would agree only because you have Uma Musume there. But otherwise, I will say Fall because Fall has both Mushoku Tensei and 86, which are respectively third and fourth in my top anime of the year.
but like you'll have like right now you'll have at one point you will say like as much as I love the winter season, there was like we got two of the biggest blunders I've seen in a long time.
Oh, Promised Neverland and which one other?
Oh, three. You just made up three, four. Actually, four. Um, yeah, Promise Neverland season two. Don't want to talk about it. That was garbage. I'm gonna read the. I'm gonna read the
Manga.
manga. Yeah, and uh, the second was Wonder Egg because I heard that like the ending was terrible.
Oh, I mean, honestly, Wonder Egg came out in like the OVA came out in spring, summer. I think summer it came out. But yeah, and the other one
X Arm.
and the fourth.
Redo of Healer.
I mean, Radio Filler was whatever, you know. I I
Bro,
I read the manga.
Bro, it turned. I'm gonna say, now normally I don't mind censoring it, but like the amount of oh my god that was in that show was,
True, true.
dude.
I mean,
It turned first episode of Goblin Slayer into a morning into an after school special.
I mean, Goblin Slayer and Video Filler. So like you can't really compare them in terms of bloodiness and how how sensitive their topic is because like we do for healer is revenge story where like the main character does does horrible things
Oh no, it's just
with
because all the everybody in the series is garbage. Like,
do you read this like everyone in Goblin Slayer?
yeah,
I mean I don't care but like ooh damn I thought like maybe at least I mean I guess like the light novel for Goblin Slayer is like the light novel is better I guess.
at least I can like the characters in Goblin Slayer. Everybody else in like Redo of Healer is garbage.
That's true. I mean, I'm not gonna disagree here.
Dude, if you like people who defend or redo Feeler, that's a whole different topic. But and anyway, I'm gonna change the topic because like
Yeah.
this is getting into the whole thing. Um, but yeah, like I don't know. There's other things like in spring. Like I would say like winter was prime, but like spring was okay. Like we got some pretty decent ones. Like I have yet to read like To Your Eternity and Tokyo Revengers and all that, but like
What did you watch in spring?
at most I'm gonna regret. Don't hate. You know what? Zombieland Saga. That shit was great.
I watched the first season. It was really. Oh, I liked it. I still watch it.
Second season was like
Although I kind of spoiled myself with like I was on YouTube and I there was a clip of the ending of the second season, like the last episode and the last minute, and I kind of spoiled myself, but like I was like, what the fuck? What was that?
of Zombieland Saga.
Zombieland like yeah,
Oh no,
Zombieland.
it was
Like I didn't watch the second season of Zombieland Saga, but like I saw a clip of Zombieland Saga second season, like the last minute of the last episode, and I was like, what? What was that?
oh no, it was great. I loved it. I
I
loved
love
it.
I love
Um,
spoiling myself.
I hope that they make a third season and
I guess. I mean, after what happened there, I think they have to.
yeah, definitely. But we also got Nagatoro, so I like
Well, let's talk about the controversial
we can talk
anime
about.
of the
Oh,
year.
we can talk about that. Oh wait, which one is that,
No, no, I mean the controversial anime of the year.
bro? Don't make
Like
anything controversial.
I mean, in terms of Twitter and YouTube and what people, they want to like. every time a series gets popular, it always gets controversial
Mm.
in whichever way.
I mean,
Um,
listen, we can talk about what makes something controversial later. Let's just focus on like let's switch to 2022 because we'll talk about that. We'll talk about controversial stuff in as a topic in the future.
yeah. Yeah. Let's discuss what we want to watch next year. Uh,
Immediately, Chainsaw Man, because
Ooh,
that
I guess I'm gonna watch try Chainsaw Man, but like I'm not gonna hope it's gonna be amazing because like I saw the trailer, but like how Mappa, how everything is going on in Mappa, like the studio who's doing Chainsaw Man. So like I don't expect amazingness because like I know you know something might happen. We never know. I should heard from the guys who worked on Attack on Titan. Like they said it was hell. So like I'm not gonna expect amazingness. Um, you know, like no, yeah, you never know.
like
Maybe just
I don't know because nowadays like Mappa's become the new Madhouse. You know how
no.
Madhouse it is,
Uh,
but I haven't heard anything from Madhouse in a long time that's actually good.
I feel like Mappa, yeah, you kind of see them going towards Meadows route or even Bones, but like I feel like if they even fell, like I feel like if a studio goes on a long path of like okay we're doing good anime, but like there's a point where you turn like Jesus Steph. What was it called again? Jesus Steph. It's another studio who also back in the day made good anime, but like after 2017 they made some horrible series. Uh,
Yeah,
so yeah.
but I'm other things. Yeah, but yeah, Chainsaw Man. I'm really looking forward to the adaptation. Um, Other things I'm definitely looking forward to is you know what was it?
Ready
Oh,
for that?
Bo Furry. Bo Furry is getting a second.
Hopefully. Ooh, I'm actually reading the web novel right now. I'm actually reading the. I'm up to like I'm after. So the anime concludes. Did you watch the first season?
Yes, it was really good.
So like after, so I'm not sure why after the what the where the first season ended, but like where Bofuri is now is it's so entertaining, man. Like I'm reading the web novel and it's so entertaining. Like I love it. I love reading it. It's so much fun.
Yeah,
Um, Maple is just absolute batshit crazy. Like I love Maple. Sally is like I like the entire Maple Tree guild of in the Buffy. Like they're all amazing. You have Maple, Sally, Mai, Yui, Chrome, Izu, Kanade. They're amazing. And also you also have the side characters or the supportive characters, which are I love them. I love this series. It's so much fun, so entertaining, so comfy.
yeah. It was really good. Watch. I definitely recommend it. Anybody that's really liking that really likes um an easy watch that's like really good. There's also like a lot of other things that are coming out that are crazy. Like I'm definitely looking forward to what was it?
Joe's.
Hmm? Oh, JoJo's coming
JoJo's.
out. JoJo, yeah. Stone Ocean, baby.
I'm actually so I made a bet with my friends. Like I'm not a bet. I'm more of a promise. So he's gonna watch JoJo Part One with me. So because and I didn't watch JoJo, so he was trying to force me to watch it. So I'm gonna watch JoJo's Part One with him. He's gonna watch 86. I'm gonna watch Part Two. He's gonna watch Uma Musume. Part three, Uma Musume second season. Part four, another series, and like basically I have to watch every JoJo part with him.
Like
Uh,
I'm definitely a lot of people are very hyped for uh Stone Ocean, which is very justifiable because it is a very important part of the series, but I can't spoil it yet because I don't want people knowing what's going on.
Did you read the manga?
I'm going to read the manga, or I'm going to read that part
How can you spoil then if you
because I
didn't
know
read?
about what happens at the end. I know what happens at the end.
Yeah, yeah, you have Theo running after a dinosaur.
Uh-huh. Anyway, so but yeah, like there's so many. I think I'm actually more looking forward to 2022 than I am like than more than 2021.
I honestly disagree. I honestly like 2021 of a year. Honestly, from the only anime I've watched, I feel like if at least if 2022 like maybe like releases a banger, then like I will say 2021 for me is like one of the best anime years recently made. Like there's a lot of like for example Uma Musume 86, Mushoku Tensei, Eurocamp. Like I feel like those four animes like they're in my top 10 anime of all time. So like I will say like they absolute um uh destroy, or I mean they make the year way better than it is basically. Like they are so entertaining. I love the series. So it'll be hard for 2022 to actually be better than 2021.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to 2022, especially with like what's going to be happening. Especially with like a lot of series are going to be wrapping up. Like Attack on Titan's going to be finishing.
But the thing then already finished.
No, 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 the anime. The anime.
But but but
I'm
but
not talking about the manga. I'm not talking about mangas.
but which ending will the anime take?
Yeah, we'll have to see what happens.
Yeah, but which ending?
Oh, who knows?
Wait, did you read the manga?
Yeah, of course. I know about the ending.
So I'm like so surprised. I'm so like I want to know like how will the anime end? Will they end like the manga did, or will they end in a way that the fans will be happy? Because like if you know what happened with the manga,
Again, I guess that's really up to how they want to take it because they can either do their own or kind of explain a lot more other stuff or keep to the manga. We'll have to see what happens.
I mean, I guess you will see.
Um, but yeah, I so we should probably wrap this up. But before we do, what would be like your one thing that you're especially looking forward to?
2022 of
Yeah,
anime.
yeah.
Um, so like I guess like in the couple months I had like before 2022 actually begins, I guess that we will get more information on anime that will come out in that year. But I guess for now, from what we can see on for example live chart, I guess the anime I'm most hyped about for next year is it's an isekai. Yeah, it's an isekai. Like the anime I'm hyped for is an isekai, and I'm
Mm.
also hyped for the second season of Machikado Masaku.
Which one?
Machikado Masaku. It's a slice of life manga or anime about it's basically cute girls doing cute things, basically, and I like that genre.
Um, if I had to say, like, definitely finishing up Attack on Titan, JoJo's, Chainsaw Man, um, Furry, and I'm gonna read the Jujutsu Kaisen spin-off manga that's supposed to be that's supposed to be for the movie, and then finally Uzumaki. I'm looking for the Uzumaki, but
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of seinen of or shonen. Like I'm more I'm more yeah, I'm not a
that's
big
not
shonen.
that's not shonen. It's horror.
Yeah, I mean seinen, like horror, like Uzumaki, Chainsaw Man,
Oh,
like
true.
like the both shonen and horror or seinen mangas. Like it's not really for me. So like from what I can see, 2022 will be a lot of those series, like you know, those series basically. But like we will see. We will see how it will go. Do we have other podcasts to talk about this? So
Yeah. But anyway, we should probably wrap this up. So thanks again, everybody, for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you like this podcast, please follow us on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts. We're all over the place. And also, please like, subscribe this video on my YouTube channel, Phantasm Star. Leave a comment if you have any comments about like what was your favorite anime or manga in 2021 and what you're looking for in 2022. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day and stay tuned for our next episode. Have a good one. Bye.
bye.
いつさえの花より認め続け咲いた自分が美しい乱暴
What's poppin'?
She can turn